I would now like to call upon Arsenio Paez, this year's valedictorian, to give the valedictory address.
I've got my timer because I like to go overboard, but it won't happen this time. Oh, and I've lost my timer. Wait a minute. Okay. So Chancellor Cody, Vice Chancellor Carr, Dr. Card, and everyone, je voudrais vous remercier pour la belle opportunité d'être ici ce soir. I practiced that. It's wonderful to be here. And honestly, I'm just thrilled to be here and to celebrate a night full of great achievements with everyone. We did it. We all did it. You did it. We did it. You know? Come on, that's great. You know? But part of the beautiful thing is that we did do a lot of work to get here, but we didn't do it alone. We did it, all of us, with friends, with family, with faculty, parents, partners, pets, Pinot Noir, lots of Pinot Noir. And we all did it as a community and as a group. My dear long-suffering husband, Stephen, would say that I did do a lot of work, but I probably was a lot of work. So it's also a good night to thank everyone who got us here. Thanks, family. Thanks, friends. Thanks, loved ones. So we often call these, it's a convocation, but you sometimes hear them called a commencement. And I always think a commencement is kind of an interesting word because it's meant to give you the sense of a beginning, right? A new beginning, a new chapter in your lives. But I think it's much more of a continuation. It's a continuation of the wonderful thing that it is you being you. And I want to take a page from Bill Bryson, an author I love, and ask you to take a minute, think about this, think about you. You are beyond unique. There has never been, and there will never in all of existence be another you. Think how magical that is. In this 14 billion year old universe, in this 4 billion year old, or 4 billion years of life on this planet, every inconceivable amount of things had to go right for you to be here right now. Every one of your ancestors, going back to primordial ooze, basically, had to be successful. They had to find a partner, they had to reproduce, they had to live long. They didn't get squashed by a rock or eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. They didn't get lost at sea. They didn't starve. They survived, and everything had to go right for the universe to produce you here right now. And if that's not a miracle, I don't know what is. Because you represent 4 billion years of success. You're already a success, even as you walked into the amphitheater tonight. And we also all had this rare opportunity to spend 4 years really developing that spark that's in all of us here at Concordia and turning that into something even more wonderful than it already was. We had the incredible good fortune to be in a place for new ideas, new ways of thinking, a place, a university that let us think out of the box, recreate the box, or chuck the box altogether and to do something new and daring. That doesn't happen everywhere. Concordia is unique in that way. You see, it's another continuation. You were wonderful already, you're even more wonderful now. So I'm almost done, but I want to say 2 little more things about that. One of my idols, Benjamin Franklin, said that energy and persistence conquer all things. All of us proved energy and persistence absolutely conquers all things, and they're going to keep conquering all things. You don't need me to tell you about the world that's difficult and changing. We know that. But you know what the big difference is? You, your energy, your persistence, our energy, our persistence. That's what's going to conquer the challenges. That's what's going to get us to do not what's easy, but to fight for what's right and to make it right and to always do the best that we can and to succeed. And in that sense, we've already succeeded. So, So you don't need a speech from me to ignite that fire or from the faculty, because you are that fire. We all are. We're already the fire, that inspiration to do incredible things big and small. We're going to break down boundaries. We're going to make a fairer world. We're going to do all the things that make this world a better place and always do what's right. And if you doubt yourself, and I swear this is my last thing, I promise, if you doubt yourself, I want to bring you back to somebody really important, Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was an abolitionist and an advocate. And back in 1849, she was an African-American abolitionist. In 1849, Harriet Tubman escaped from slavery in the Deep South and spent the rest of her life helping people on the Underground Railroad escape to freedom. Many of them to Canada, right to here, and that's something to be proud of. And one of the things that she said that I think really says it all, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you already have in you all the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars and to change the world. And you do. Friends, you're already our success. You're already inspiration. Never give up. If the door is closed, find a window that opens. If you have a dream, you can succeed it. As they say in French, vouloir, c'est pouvoir. So go out there and let's change the world, because we are proud Concordians. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Arsenio, for reminding every one of you how special you are.